We're reading the Aleph Bet Book. We're on clothing. Beged. Aleph. 1. The clothing that a person wears is indicative of his character. 2. Whoever must go barefoot clearly must be a sinner. 3. A person who is insolent or who fails to fulfill his oaths loses his clothing. 4. A person who does not refrain from staring at his father's nakedness will in the end see his children going unclad and barefoot. 5. Anybody who eats before praying will lose his clothing. 6. A haughty person loses his clothing. 7. A person who lures a fellow Jew from the good path to the evil one will not have what to wear. 8. Whoever stands as a guarantor for a Gentile loses his clothing. 9. There will come a time when the Holy One will exact punishment for those who dress in the clothing of the Gentiles. 10. A person whose poverty forces him to wear torn clothing can rectify this by crying out to Hashem. 11. Whoever disrespects clothing will in the end have no pleasure from them. 12. By providing clothing for the poor, one is spared embarrassment. 13. One who is careful not to embarrass any person is rewarded with clothing. Bet. B. 1. Telling stories about the tzaddikim draws the light of Mashiach into the world. It also dispels much darkness and pain from the world, and the storyteller is rewarded with beautiful clothing. 2. A person who is accustomed to cursing will lack clothing for Shabbat. 3. Anybody who pays undue attention to adorning his feet, such as by wearing exquisite footwear or pants, will become duplicitous. 4. One who shows disrespect for the mitzvah of tzitzit will not merit burial. 5. Whoever provides clothing for a fellow Jew can alter his will in any way he wishes, in both physical and spiritual matters. 6. When a person wears his father's clothing, it is easier for him to follow in his father's way. 7. Come eat of my bread and drink of the wine that I have mixed. The first letter of this verse spell lulav. Bayanim, with its 4 letters, has the numerical value of 76, equivalent to that of the first letters of the etrog, hadas, in Arava, and in Miskathi. Is similar to Sukkot. By fulfilling the mitzvah of the 4 spices and sukkah, a person is rewarded with food, drink, clothing, and revived spirit. Through the mitzvah of Sukkot, he merits clothing, as in, when I made the cloud its garment. By virtue of the willow branch, he merits sufficient drink. Through the myrtle branch, he merits vitality to the soul. And through the palm tree and the citron tree, both of which bear edible fruit, he merits having enough to eat. Thanks.